Hey guys, it's Akinea here. Welcome back to Planet Base. So in the last episode we had this extension part completed. We've got one more thing down the bottom here, which just is a cabin to give people more happiness because they like sleeping in their own beds rather than anything else. I'm going to connect that so that I can disconnect this and get rid of this and make it into a cabin, because I don't think we particularly need to have dorms when we could have cabins instead. Might be a bad idea. We need a couple more metals there and 7 more metals over here, and that'll put us in a place where we got some storage, because currently this storage here 95% full, not going to last much longer. And then behind this I want to put a processing plant, an airlock, and then down here I'm going to put another mine. And possibly we probably should do a security center as well, because I might put another starport down there. So I think anywhere we have an airlock, it's a good idea to have a security center next to it, but it'll be a very small security center. But I think that'll be quite helpful to us. At some point in time, we're going to get a bot happening, but we need metal for that to happen, and that's just not happening at the moment. Or it's going to the spares factory, which, I mean, I guess that's kind of important, but I don't know. I don't really understand how they decide what goes where. Let's do some priorities on that again as well. I would like it if people would just work there consistently, but they don't seem to be doing that. Oh, hello, Blizzard. Lovely. Well, hopefully somebody will make a metal, and that metal will get sent over here. Or even down here. Either of those two things would be fine for me. Let's just speed it back up again. Alright, let's see where they decide to take it. Do they take it to the semiconductor, or do they take it to the robotics? Semiconductor. So we should be able to get a semiconductor now, which will hopefully go over here, and we can get a bot happening, which will help us carry stuff. That'll be great. We do have some drinks being made in our drinks machine. Oh, there we go. And we do have a bunch of food. Most of this food, we got a bunch of salads. There's a lot of pastas in these. And there's also some burgers in some of them. So you have wheat and a meat, you get a burger. Shouldn't have at the moment, so that's... You've got a lot of pastas. Alright, that seems to be good now. So this needs a semiconductor. So once this is done, we should be able to build a robot, which will be good. We do have some spares happening, so they can go fix some of these guys that are not looking so great. But in general, I think we're doing okay. We're not completely failing each episode nowadays, so that's a positive. We definitely need more food though. And by food, I mean metal. Probably actually need more food as well. Which we do have some more food that we just built in here, so hopefully that'll be good. Might be worth doing some more meat. But I guess at this stage it's not 100% necessary, because we seem to be doing okay. How are you guys going? Got some basic salads happening over here. Pastas. Yeah, more salads. Bunch of meat there. I think we'll be fine with the meat that we have at the moment, realistically. We do have a lot of... What are these called? Medical supplies, which is good. We only have the one medicinal pad, because I don't think we really need much more than that. But it might be worth adding... Maybe we add just a very small biodome just for medicinal plants. I don't know. Alright, so we are getting a robot built, which is great. We are getting some more spares going, so we shouldn't have huge issues with that. This place has a lot of starches happening. I don't think we really need that much starch. What are you? Rice. No, let's go the maize. Yeah. Alright, let's put in 2 more veggies. So we got radishes and lettuce. Because each one of them gives us just 1 extra vegetable, but that 1 extra vegetable could be the thing that we need. Alright, so that seems to be going fine. Somebody got injured, but that should not be a huge issue. Cool. We've got some ores happening. We've got some people making some metals, which is good. We have a lot of bioplastics. A lot of bioplastics. Let's do some more of these. Lovely. That just gives us some extra storage. I don't think we're going to add any more medicinal plants in because I really don't think that we need it at this stage. But we might come over here and add in maybe some plants. Maybe also a water thing if we can fit one. Yeah. Just get, oh, and maybe also, while we're at it, a TV or two. There should be room for a TV over here. That'll do. Alright, so that just gives them a few more places that they can go to get some more happiness. How is our happiness looking at the moment? Excellent status, that's good. And our prestige is now at 146, so that's gone up as well. We don't have a lot of medics or engineers. We probably could also do with some more workers. So, we got the landing permissions closed. We do. No, let's do this. But we'll do that. I don't want to take too many people though, because I am slightly concerned about the food situation. So we will need another food place as well. Maybe it'd be better to put like a biodome down here. No, let's not do that. We'll put another biodome up here. That'll be fine. Alright, so that means that cabin down here is now done. So let's add in some more beds. Because we now have 44 people. We have 2 cabins worth. With, I think, 7 or 8 beds in each. Alright, we just got... What's red? A medic. So we got 2 people. 1 medic and 1 worker, I think. That's not too bad. So that'll give a couple more people. They're working on this. Have they done the thingy-majig? They have. That's going to make that quicker and easier to get in and out of that biodome, which will be great. We really need that storage facility to be built. Also, let's put in an arms workshop and another spares factory because they're kind of important. How many more metals do we need here? 4 more metals, that's not too bad. Okay, so that's going to be storage. That's what have we got from you? Orange is engineers, so we've got 2 more engineers. We do not need any more engineers, so get rid of you. Sure. I don't want to go any higher than 50 though. Alright, after that, we're doing a processing plant out this way. And then we'll do another biodome. I want it to be able to be connected to both. So hopefully that'll allow that. Cool. And then that's going to be connected to a security. Just a small baby one, which will be connected to an airlock. Lovely. And then we'll put an outdoor mine over here and connect that to the security controls. Lovely. So that's a lot more things to build, but ooh, we got some more people, more workers, maybe also more engineers. So let's turn that off for the moment because 50 is probably pushing the limits a little bit. Okay, this is priority number 1. We need that sorted ASAP. I really wish we had an airlock that was closer to this too. Can I put an airlock anywhere else? Like there. That's not an airlock. No, that's not an airlock either. I'm gonna do that for the moment. Undo the priority on that. Get this happening, because that's going to help us in the long run getting out there instead of all the way over here. Once that's built, we will then be able to have this happening a lot quicker, because it can just go vroom vroom, and that'll make life a little bit easier. Cool. So let's unprioritize this for the moment. Let's see if we can get some more people working on just making the metals. That will be kind of important. We are very low on storage space. Not great. But food is looking okay. Might do some more of these guys. I'm going to get rid of you to put in a third one of those. So I'll have 3 extras of that, and we just have 1 of the workbenches, because I don't really think we need more than that. Alright, what do I need? We just need 1 more metals, and that is complete. So that'll be from you, probably. We do have some workers in the mines to give us some more ores, which is good, and it's not even prioritized, so that's great. 3 workers in the mines when it's not prioritized. Interesting. Don't quite have enough people. Oh, hey, we got a little robot. We don't quite have enough beds for everybody. We got 12 plus 7 plus 7. So 12 plus 14. 26. We've got 26 beds for 50 people. I mean, not too bad, I guess. Could be worse. Alright, that last metal is now out here, so we now have an airlock, which will make life a little bit easier for those people. And once all of the rest of this is built, we will remove that. So that'll be good. We are adding in another biodome. So it'd probably be a good idea to put an extra water extractor in here. And maybe because we're going to have a lot more buildings, it would be worth putting another one of these guys in as well. So there is lots to do. Lots and lots to do. And I don't know how quickly we're going to be able to get a lot of this done, because there is a lot of metal bits that are needed. The bioplastics I think will be alright in, because we've got a lot of starches and they're being made quite frequently. How are you needing spare parts already? My dude. Alright, we just need 1 more metal and that's done. And then I think, I don't know, we'll just let them decide what they want to do. Yeah, water storage is already critical, which is not good. I knew it was going to happen, so let's prioritize that as well. Let's see if that will help. Because, yeah, we really do not want to get into a situation where we're constantly out of water or anything like that. The good news is, I don't understand the water thing either. But we've got at least some storage, which will be good. I don't think there's any particular rhyme or reason as to why sometimes the water storage is great and sometimes it's really bad. But I don't know, can't do anything about it at this stage. Good news, we got some storage. So storage should not be an issue any longer. All of these can get moved over here, which will be great. So that's done. That's done. Ready to go. Gotta love it. We do have little carrier robots that are helping us move those, so that's good. Can I get a colonist, please? Let's do landing permissions. No, not colonist. I want a trader. Might be worth doing the big trader too, but for the moment, just stick to the little baby one. Speaking of, let's put in... No, not you. The robotics repair thing. That, I think, requires 2 of those semiconductors, so we might not get that done for a while, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, that air lock is helping quite a lot, which is good. Water is fine. Maybe we do a water tank though. Another water tank. Power is looking alright. We still got 2 full power collectors, so I don't think it's really that big of a concern at the moment. So I'm going to cancel that just for the moment. We'll get back to that at a later stage. Alright, how are you guys going? Nothing's been put in there yet, which is surprisingly okay. Once this is done, I think I might actually recycle this because I don't think we need 2 spare workshops at this particular moment in time. Don't think it's really worth it, so this one's going to be done earlier, but I want this one to be the one we get rid of. No, do I? There we go. Alright, so that gives us 1 extra metal. We got everybody is inside, which is good. This is now full with the bioplastics, so we need a few more over here. These guys have all of their bioplastics, which is great. The storage is being moved in. Everybody's currently moving that over, which is working out quite well. We do have 1 ore inside and 1 outside, so we are going to need to prioritize this again afterwards. But this one will be used and turned into a metal, which can then be used for something else. That was a pretty quick blizzard. So that is done. We are good to go on that. We do have our newest ones of these. Which one's you're the closest? You are making chicken. Don't think it really matters what type of meat we make, but I like to give variety. So let's make us some pork and some beef. So we have 6 different meat things there that'll hopefully be giving us extra meat all over the place. We do currently have priority on the mine, which is good, but we do need a lot of metals. These 2 guys have some metals ready to go. Okay, so ooh, what are you? Constructable. That could be handy. Don't think I have enough resources for it at the moment. That would be nice, but again, don't really have the resources, so I'm just going to do that. Give us some extra coins, give us some extra metals to give us a helping hand, and then we'll go from there. Alright, currently got 3 ores, 2 of which are in here, so could be being used, but are not. And we got 3 people in here working on this. So we might just leave them be for the moment. So we've got people working in here, which is good, but we do need to have constant ores. Power situation is still looking okay. I mean, that might change when we start building some of these guys, but for the moment we do have a decent amount of storage, so that's not too concerning. But this is currently going down, and it is in the middle of the day. So if there's no wind, we actually currently do not have enough ability to make power. So it's not great. But the big one only makes 25 versus the wind makes 50. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to make... I was going to put in another wind turbine, but I think if we can put another power collector in, that'll help, because if we can get these, then if we don't have wind, at least we've got a couple of days of backup. So that'll be helpful. These guys, that needs a semiconductor, which is going to take a while. This also needs a semiconductor, which is going to take a while. Alright, let's just get rid of that for the moment. Hopefully they'll take that just to here, but he might take it outside as well. Oh, we've got a dude that needs first aid. That should be easily fixed. Alright, ores we're looking okay on at the moment. It would be great if you could come and work in here. So let's unprioritize that. Some of those guys will stay for a bit. And then this is the high priority, so that'll make us some more ores. Alright, what do you got for me? Oh, a driller bot would be nice. Can't really afford it though, can I? Alright, metals it is. Maybe do a semiconductor and a spare. It's 155. 93. Alright, 95. Alright, that'll do. Alright, so that'll give us 3 more metals, which will be enough to complete that biodome, and then the metals will go on to that. And then these guys, and then that. So there's still a lot of work to do. But we did just make 2 metals there, and we do have some ores chilling there. And we'll also prioritize that one again, so we can get more of that happening as well. I think we should be at a point in time that we should be able to get a lot of this done in not too long. But look at how much of this storage is already used from all of our food. We might need to build another cafeteria over here, which would probably not be the worst thing in the world, just to have a bunch of foods ready to go. But we are going to wait on that. We don't want to be building too much at this stage. That is for sure. If we start building too much, people will start getting unhappy, and then that'll cause us some problems. But I think we are actually pretty okay. So I am going to turn my landing permissions back on for colonists. And I'm happy with those percentages for the moment. Alright, biodome is done. I think we've got all of the bioplastics as well that we need. So all of these bioplastics can come to the biodome, where we are going to be doing, got wheat and rice, tomatoes and mushrooms. So we'll just do 4 for the moment. And we'll put in an oak tree. Alright, what did we just get? Alright, we do not need any more medics. So 0% medics. Okay, so that's all built. This is now going to give us the other opportunity to get more happiness, and then these guys are going to give us some extra food situation. Okay, landing permissions. Let's just have a few more biologist opportunities as well. Alright, trading ship. Let's just do more metals. It's one of those. Both of those. And then 5. 3. Annoying, but that's fine. Alright, so that biodome is now good to go. We will put another cafeteria off there at some point. Oh, how are we low on storage again? It's all food. We have a ridiculous amount of food. I can't fit any more food places in there, or I could put some more in there. Okay, so that is a few more metals. This is now ready to be built as well, so that's good. Let's do canteen. A big boy canteen. Over here. That'll give the vegetables somewhere to go. And then that was as big as I could get, right? Yeah, because that's not really that big. We're going to eventually delete that. I don't know what that will become, but hopefully it will become something that can connect these 2 places or these 2 places. Or but maybe it would be just become a bunch of cabins. I don't really know at this stage. Alright, processing plants. We need metal, bioplastic. Get that sorted. What was that? More colonists. Do we have enough colonists at this point in time? Probably. Alright, let's... We have enough workers. So we'll do that. Could do with some more biologists, I think, now that we've got this place over here. We might put in a tree there as well. Remembering one of these sides will have lettuces and the other side will have radishes. Really, at this point in time, I think we have enough food, but we got a biodome there, so we will use the biodome. Alright, what do we got? I don't really need medical supplies at this point in time, thank you. Power storage, critical, not good. Alright, what can we turn off? Let's turn you off for the moment. We'll turn you off. We'll turn you off. Okay, wind is high, so that's good. Sun is out. So yeah, that is now going, but we maybe should prioritize that. And also probably, as much as I hate them, whoops, this one, we probably should put in a solar panel. Because at this stage, at least you know the sun is going to come up. And even though it does not give a huge amount, it is better than nothing. Because yeah, we currently don't have a lot of power. If the wind stops, we are not looking great. So hopefully we can get some more of this sorted. Let's turn you off for the moment. Just trying to use up as little power as we can at the moment until we have all of these full again, which might take some time. This is almost done. We just need 2 more metals. So we got one there. We do have one there as well. Is this a priority? It is. Alright, we'll wait for one more of these and then I might unprioritize it. Because at this moment in time, I don't think it's really the most important thing that we have happening. Alright, so that's unpriority. So some people will stay there, so that'll be good. We should be one more of these and that should be this one done, unless this is the priority and they bring it over here. They're bringing it over here. Great. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It is okay. We will make it work. Alright, how is the power situation looking? The wind is still okay. Right, so this is using a little bit of power. Okay, and the wind is... No, okay, we should be fine. The wind keeps going back and forth. But I think we should have enough to make it through the day at least. Yeah, like that's close. And that's over now, so that's good. We should be fine. Alright, we need one more of those. How are you going? Okay, so this is now built. So that's an extra power source. Probably should get that one built at some time, but I'm not going to deal with that just yet. We'll leave those things off for the moment. Just need one more of those, please. And we still got people working in there, so that's great. So once this is done, this should be, that cafeteria should be able to be built. And then we'll be able to, oh my goodness, look at all the food we have. That's crazy. That'll give us some more converting of food. On that cafeteria, we might change, at least have 3 of them being food related, versus what we currently have right now. Like this, but on a bigger scale. Alright, so somebody just needs to come do this and then we'll be able to build in this canteen. There we go. Love your work. Thank you. Alright, so let's do bam, 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 banana man. Same over here. And then the third one. So I'll be able to hold a lot more food. And we'll put a couple of these guys in. And we'll do those and both of those, and then a plant over there, and then another plant over here. So there's still 3 tables, but there is now 9 meal makers, which can each fit a couple of vegetables in them. So we've got a couple of salads happening. We've got a couple of meals, basic meals. Yeah, more basic meals. Basic, but what do I turn it to? More basic. Basic, basic, basic. That's being converted. You got some pasta there. And you are also basic. Alright, so that'll help a little bit with the storage situation, hopefully. But I think we need more people. Because at this stage, we need people to eat food because we don't have any room in storage. Also, I need you to be turned on and a priority. Oh, we have intruders. Yeah, this is not good. We don't have any weapons of any sort, so this could cause us some major issues. There's one intruder. All of my people are helping with this situation. Okay, so we had one person die. And then a lot of people that need first aid, so let's turn this boy on. Maybe give us another bed as well. Or 2. We'll do 2 more beds, and why not? Alright, so we have at least 1. It's not great. But I shouldn't be needing to put any more bioplastics anywhere. So the bioplastics should be going over here. Hopefully. Maybe we need some more medicinal things. Alright, they're all got stuff in them. We'll leave those off at the moment. Alright, we'll turn that up too. So we have a few people sitting in there. We should have 1 medical pack somewhere. So 1 person should be able to get fixed. This one should be almost done. And then it's just a matter of working with what we've got. We might need to put some more medicinal plants somewhere. Maybe instead of this lettuce and this radish. We do double medicinal plants for the moment. It can change back later, but we'll do that for the moment. What were you? A real colonist? Yeah, another guard. That'll be kind of helpful. Alright, let's also do another lab. Connected to this. Can I connect from 2 places? I can. Might do that. There we go. Then we can have a lab that's entirely workbenches. Or at least has more workbenches. I mean, power situation, not great. Alright, yeah, I don't know what to do about that. The bad news is, with all of these working, we're still not getting a lot when it's full. So we definitely need more. Can I get you? No, that's not going to work. Dismiss. Alright, let's turn you off for the moment. Prioritize you. Put in another wind turbine as well. Because power issues is our #1 problem. Which we're also going to prioritize that too. Let's put a bunch of people working in here. Let's turn off power to you anyway. Turn off power. That's probably a bad idea. Let's unturn that power off. Return that power off. Alright, the sun's come up, which is giving us some power. Actually, no, we need you on. Okay, so at this stage, we need 2 metals for over here. We need 2 metals for over here. We need 4 metals there. Oh, we need some spares too. Okay, so we're low on storage space. Alright, well, what do we do about that? Yeah, I know. You keep telling me we got structures out of power. I get it. Alright, once those are inside, it's gonna do that. So that hopefully that metal comes to the spares factory and can be turned into some spares because we really need those. Otherwise we're going to have some major issues. Let's turn off power to our storage spaces. What else can I turn off power to? Not a lot. Alright, I'm going to turn you off anyway. Oh, I really hope we get some more breeze happening soon. Okay. Let's prioritize that. Get some more metals happening. The wind is giving us at least some power. We've got enough that we could turn that off for the moment too. That might be okay. That's already powered off. This, let's turn you off for the moment. You already turned you off. Cool. Alright. We should be now having close to over... Yes. Alright, we have some power. That is good. This should be able to be turned into spares, which should be able to help with this and this. Hopefully. If somebody can work on it. Alright, I need somebody to make a metal. Oh, actually, no, it's already been turned into spares. Cool. So that is getting started by you, and the other one was dropped here. So that will be going to that dude, which is fine. We are at the point in time we are actually getting more power, so that's good. But as soon as one of these metals is ready, I think we're going to do the same thing and just do kind of lockdown to try and get that over here. Get that situation sorted. Oh, blizzard's imminent anyway. That's fine. We have so much food. It's getting a little bit ridiculous. The good news is that the wind should be working like 100%. It's high wind, so the wind turbines should be giving us the majority of the power that we need. So hopefully that'll work towards that. There's 2 metals that are being produced here. At least one of them should go to being producing more spares, because we do have this dude that's going to break down soon. So that'll happen at some point in time. Oh, this is why it's going so slow, because I turned the thing, or it automatically turns the things down when you have problems. Alright, so that should now be getting brought over here. So that'll make some more spares, which will be great. And then that should be good for the moment. Trying to keep the power down as much as possible to try and get some more of this being done while we're in high winds. It's not really going that well, but it's going at least. We do have a couple of people that need medical attention. Just not really going that great for us, but I mean, could be worse. Can I build another one of these? No, that requires metals. I don't want to waste my metals on that. I would, however, like for somebody to come and grab these. I'm not going to turn it off of this until these spares gone and there's a metal bin put in there, which might take a while. Oh, oxygen's low. That's not good. Why is oxygen low? Alright, can somebody please come and collect these spares? Alright, whatever. It's fine. Alright, turn you back on. Because we kind of need that. We've got some power. It's not a lot, but at least the sunrise should be happening. So we should be getting... Yeah, so we are in the positives for power at the moment. So that's good. Those spares have now gone. So that's good. We got more people that need medical supplies, which is not great. But those will get sorted at some point in time. I'm going to turn you back on. And turn you back on for the moment. That can stay off. That only needs 2. That needs 1. That needs 2. So we don't actually have that much more metals that we need done. Apart from over here. There's 1 there and 4 there. Yeah. So that'll take some time. I'll turn you back on as well. Oh, all of our wind just stopped, which is going to cause us some major issues. There goes all of our power. Come on, wind. At least all of our things are working now, I guess. That's not great. Oh, whoops. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Appreciate your support. Alright, let's turn these guys back off again. Leave that running. How many spares we got? None. Hopefully there'll be a medal there at some point. Alright, we really need the wind to be going again, please. Alright, well this is being built now. So when it becomes daytime again, we should have an extra bit of power. But if the wind would just start working, we'd be in a much better place. Alright, let's turn you off too. I don't think we really need you at the moment. Do I want to leave you on? No, let's turn you off too. We will put that on for the moment. Leave you on. Let's turn you off though. Just trying to disable as much as possible. Not really going that great. And turn you off at the moment as well. Just turn off whatever we can. Alright, at least the wind is going now. The sun should be coming up. We should be developing a lot more of that now. So we'll turn you back on for the moment. How are we going? Everything's looking okay at the moment. So I won't worry too much about trying to get stuff over here. Metal is being produced. This is back on again. Oxygen's a little bit of a problem. Anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It does help me out quite a bit. If you have any tips or suggestions, don't forget to leave them in the comments. And other than that, I hope you have a great day. Keep smiling and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!